What's up, everybody? Well, today we got another cooling pad review. The last one didn't work so good, but a commenter suggested that I go with this one. And I actually, in the Amazon review section, saw someone with my exact laptop claiming that it works and showed hardware info screens of it working. So, I figure I'll give it a shot. I don't know how he would have faked that, but it seems like it works. So, let's find out for real. So, it's the IETS, I don't know what the heck that is. That's a C? Deferlink? Or Deferlink? Yeah, Deferlink computer? I don't know. This is some random Chinese stuff, guaranteed. Anyway, though, let's open this up and see what we get inside. Now, this thing is for laptops up to 17 inches. Throw that over there. I'm sure Misty will probably like to go investigate that. Alrighty. There's just one small piece of tape right there. And then there we go. Okay, let's see what we get here. We get a piece of foam. Not really sure what the use of that particular one is. I'm just gonna set that back there. Then we get our certificate of approval. Apparently this passed. GT500 series. That's what this thing is. But, all right, let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, this kind of looks like it's the wall adapter. Yep, wall adapter with a pretty long cord, it looks like. That down there. And then we have a little bit more foam. Now, depending on what size your laptop is, I think I want to take this out and just use the outer foam for my particular laptop. But I'm going to read the instructions and see what it says to do. And then, last thing that's in there is the fan itself. Now, this one's a turbine style, so that's why it's got all this foam. So that's why I'm thinking this should work, because my laptop intakes only from the bottom and exhausts everything out the sides. So those little coolers that you stick on the side, I'm pretty sure those blow in, so those won't work with my laptop. So I'm glad this is an option. You got little feet right here, so your laptop won't slide if you put the feet up. Now I think they said it's got 2 levels. It can do that. It's even got a, it even has dust filtration up here. And then you've also got the secondary riser feet, if you want to get a little bit more high. So, turn that back like that. And I say let's get the, I'm going to read the instructions real quick off camera, and then let's get the laptop on here and see how this thing works. I'm excited to see this. All right, and this is what your laptop will look like when it's sitting on it, at least when it's at an angle. Let's first, I'm getting ahead of myself, let's first go get a baseline and see what the thing gets with no cooling pad at all. And we'll do the same thing as last time. Then we'll turn the cooling pad on, and then we'll raise the cooling pad and see how all those different things either give us better temperatures, don't do anything, or maybe it'll do what the other one did and make mine throttle. That would be really lame, considering the other guy said it made his work better and not throttle. Time will tell. Let's get into this. All right, well, we got the laptop back in its regular spot here. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna play some Warzone and see what the temps get up to. All right, do a little bit of camera recorded gameplay here.
Taking fire!
Not going to bother with the camera portion because this isn't really about showing how the game runs. It's just about temp. So this is no cooling pad at all, just the laptop chilling out on the table like a laptop normally would.
Target down! Reloading!
Someone's real close. There he is. Time to reload.
Grab some armor plates.
That guy's definitely got a high-powered rifle of sorts. Let's armor up. Oh crap, there's a guy over here. Okay, anyway. Haha. Damn, missed that guy though. Where's the other guy? He was just shooting at him. He's got it. There he is.
9 enemies are still active. Hunt them down. A helicopter will provide extraction for the last survivor. Eliminate your targets, stay out of the gas, and get to extraction. Good luck. Reloading!
Good. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the machine guns. I like the ammo, but I hate how long it takes to reload them once that large ammo supply runs out. And the fact, to be accurate with them at all, you either have to single tap or hit the floor. I just heard somebody open a door, like, right next to me. Where the hell are you? Sounds like he's right to my left. Well, there's one. Oh, he's behind me. And now you're no more.
Cash can be used at buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items.
Where in the world are some more people to shoot at? It's all quiet now.
Gas is closing in.
There, finally. Figured if I waited there long enough, I'd hear some gunfire or get shot at or something. But alright, let's move on. Alrighty. Here's the temps we got after just playing normally with no cooling pad or anything. Just it sitting on the table like normal. So we got 96 as our max, and we averaged 94.6. So now let's cruise on down to the GPU here. And that maxed out at 85 and average 79. So now let's move on and see what we get with the cooling pad. Okay, now we've got it all put on top or underneath the laptop here. Now over here on this side, that's where we've got the power button and where you put the power. And this is one that plugs right into the wall. This is not a USB powered one. And then you've got your, there we go, fan speed right there. And then up front, you can take these little guys out and move them depending on how big your laptop is. This thing works with up to 17-inch laptops. And we're going to start out on the lowest speed, fan speed, and see if that does anything. Then we'll max it, then we will raise it. So let's get started. Okay, now this is with the cooling pad, but it's only on slow and low, whatever you want to call it. So I don't really think it's going to do anything. In fact, it's probably, if anything, going to hinder, get us a couple degrees higher.
Target is down. Well done.
But gotta test it anyway. And as usual, if you're wondering why I'm not running, it's because sometimes when I record, it doesn't let me run anymore. I really don't know why it started doing that all of a sudden. This didn't used to be a thing. And it doesn't always happen either. It's very, very, very random. I don't get it. But I do know that that guy's gonna die. Shit, I'm about to die. There we go. Yeah, that was a close one. Sitting over here being all cocky, and then I'm almost about to get killed by a bot. Ooh, there's another victim.
Taking fire! Less than 10 enemies remain. A helicopter will provide extraction for the last survivor. Eliminate your targets, stay out of the gas.
It's not easy to hit them with the pistol from back here. The bullets are so slow. See, I can hit him every once in a while. Screw that, let's just go in. I thought it'd be fun to snipe him with a pistol, but let's just kill him. Yeah, go behind that for a sec while I reload.
Target down!
I love the SCAR, but I just wished it had more ammo.
Reloading!
At least stock, anyway. 20 bullets is not enough. Sometimes it's fun to just put it in single tap mode. It's pretty damn accurate. It just sucks when you forget you put it in that mode and then you hold the button down and you're like, boom! Oh, nothing happened. I'm dead. Hey, it's letting me run a little bit. Ooh, there's somebody. There goes somebody.
Now it's a ghost town.
Alright.
Only 3 remain. Finish the job. Gas is closing in.
Wow, that's a pile of stuff, isn't it?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Way more pressing matters at hand. Let's kill him before we attack the guy who can't even shoot me. He like planked into the ground. That looked hilarious.
Gas is inbound. Mark.
And there we go. And now let's move on. Alrighty. Here's what we got with the cooling pad, but it on low, which I wasn't really expecting to help much. So. And then on the GPU, we got up to 86, and our average was 81. So if anything, yeah, it looks like we hindered performance with it on low, anyway. Anyway, though, now let's crank that thing up to its max fan speed and see what it does. Okay, and now we're going to play with the cooling pad at maximum performance. And man, is that thing loud. But my laptop was already loud, so I do not care.
Show the location of nearby enemies. Now hunt them down.
So far, we're definitely getting a little bit better performance.
Reloading!
Still climbing, though, because we just got into the game, so I guess I shouldn't say nothing yet. It could easily creep right back up to 96. That GPU, though, is chilly. Look at that thing. 70?
The upper right part of your HUD shows how many enemies remain.
Alright. Both of you guys are eliminated. And yeah, dropped down to 83 now. Yeah, this thing is definitely doing great. So yeah, so far so good. Ooh, there goes somebody. I don't think
closing in.
Nope, I didn't see them when I was actually playing, did I? I think I heard this guy instead. Headshot.
Moving in. New safe zone located.
That pistol's alright, but I much prefer this gun. Oh, sometimes I think they're behind me.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the side. Target down.
That's armor on up. Oh, there's some gunplay over here. Man. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's continue. Well, alright, we definitely got an improvement. 3 degrees for max. Our average is a little better, too. So that's nice. And then the GPU, look at that. That's immensely better. And we averaged higher clocks. And we hit higher max clocks. Sweet. Alright, let's move on. Alright, we just got done with all of the Warzone test, and it wasn't useful at minimum fan, but it sure as hell helped a lot with maximum fan speed. Loud as could possibly be, but who cares? The laptop was already loud. And it also muffles the speakers a little bit, but again, since it's so loud, I'll generally use headphones when I'm actually gaming with this, when I'm out and about, not just the speakers. Anyway, though, now I'm going to test Diablo 2 Resurrected because that's where we got into trouble last time and started having that HTC control thing throttle. So let's go test that out and see if we get any of that, because if we don't, I think we might have found a winner in the cooling pad department for this laptop. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna do a little Diablo 2 Resurrected here, because this is the game that was dropping my FPS down to 20 and making the thing throttle. But it wasn't throttling the CPU or the GPU. Well, that's fun. But it was throttling the hardware thermal control unit, some little sensor somewhere in the thing. And it was causing that to say something was overheating. Anyway, though, I'm gonna get my body back. I'm being stubborn. I'd normally just leave, but that pisses me off. So now they're going to all die. Grab my quartz. But this game really seems to like the cooling pad. We're sitting right at 2400 megahertz like almost all the time. Every once in a while it'll drop down. And the CPU seems to be around 4300 to 4400. So that's an improvement too. It would normally just hang out around like 2250 to 3000 or 4300. This is pretty awesome. So far, so good. I'm not ready to call it good yet, because I played for like 5 minutes or something last time before that happened, so I'm going to do what I did with Warzone. I'm just going to, after I'm done with this little clip, I'm just going to sit here and play for 30 minutes. And we'll see if it thermal throttles or does anything else silly. Hopefully not. Really, really, really hoping that this thing is going to work good. That way I can have all my performance and still have low temps. Well, lowish temps. Way better than stock temps anyway. Man, that is a lot of stuff. Dying, Daryl. Oh no! 2 deaths in one video. That is just pathetic. But I know the way to get there, so I'm totally just gonna go down there. Who knows what he dropped? For all I know, Andariel will drop something really good. I can't just leave. But smart. Let's be smart. Let's at least get our guy back, since I'm gonna be even squishier than normal.
Hello.
And I probably should have put that money back. I'm being a little ballsy here, but... Alright, it's down over there. Alright. Because I am much slower at teleporting without all my faster cast rate here. That is for sure. Oh boy, that was close. Gotta keep that mouse moving so you don't actually hover it over a chest or a casket or some other random nonsense. Because then you just stop. Ooh, I don't want to deal with those guys. Make one of those just in case I die again. Teleport. We got a set crown. Let's get our $100 back in our body. Alright, well, that did not work out very well. They kind of just steamrolled my dude. Anyway, though, let's move on. Alrighty. And after playing Diablo 2 Resurrected this time, we got 90.6 and we averaged 74.5. We did not have any thermal throttling like we did with that last cooling pad, so that's good. And then our GPU maxed out at 74 and averaged 64 on that one. But alright, now let's move on. Okay, I realized I did not show you guys what this thing sounds like. So let's turn it on. And we'll just slowly crank up the speed. Alright, that's max. I can feel it blowing air out from here. As a matter of fact, I could probably stand to move my laptop over a little bit. And back to minimum. And off. Well, alright. That about wraps up this video. This thing actually does work. It's kind of pricey at $68, but definitely works if you don't want to, you know, throttle your processor back and lose performance. It seems with this you can, you know, barely touch the 90s and still get all of your CPU performance. And anyway, though, I would highly recommend this cooler, this laptop thing. I'm going to leave a link for it down in the video description. Anyway, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped somebody figure out if they want to actually purchase this or not. But I'm going to wrap this up. So until the next video, peace out, guys.